Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. I'm in a singing mood. Max had me up at 5:15. Yeah, 5:15 is the time. And we went immediately for a walk by 5:30. And it was a successful walk. Thankfully, it's warm out. Excuse the background noise. I am making bacon because it was it was sitting in the fridge. Like, I only used a few pieces last week, so I didn't want it to sit too long and go bad. It sucks because I'm creating a lot of dishes for myself. This no dishwasher thing is a big pain in the butt, and the fact that our landlord takes a very long time to get anything fixed for us is a problem, because I just really don't want to go into the weekend knowing that this isn't going to get fixed anytime soon. So yeah, I am making bacon. I'm going to make eggs and bring bacon and eggs for breakfast this morning, because I didn't make oats last night because I don't have like little like paper cups that I can make them in and just like cover to throw out when I'm done eating them. I'm probably gonna do that this weekend. Get stuff like that, like paper plates, paper bowls. Eddie's gonna get an update hopefully today from the landlord just to see what the deal is. And then I won't buy that stuff if I don't have to, but if I do, I'll just go to the dollar store after work and get that kind of stuff. Just to avoid making more of a mess for us, because it's just annoying. It's extra work. And nobody likes extra work. I don't care what anybody says. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I just made myself another cucumber lemon water. My cucumbers are starting to go bad that I just got on Sunday because I haven't like been able to eat them quick enough, which is really annoying to me. And I'm gonna make a green juice. And then again, it's like I have like so many dishes to wash, and it's already 20 to 8, and I should be leaving in 20 minutes. But whatever, I'll just leave a little late. It's not a big deal. Okay, so originally I was thinking about buying lunch today because it's payday, and I usually like give myself one day a week where I can buy food. Also, by the way, just so you know, it's 7:56, so I made my time. But I kind of came up with an idea that I think I'm gonna go with. So I have frozen string beans in a bag here. They will thaw, and I'll just microwave them at work on a plate, along with my crunch burger that I have, which is a quinoa burger. I'm gonna top it with some Laughing Cow and some mango pineapple jicama salsa, just because I have it and it's probably gonna be delicious. I've got my water, I've got my greens, which is only spinach, pineapple, sliced strawberries, water, and fresh greens because I'm running low on greens. Oh, and cucumber, I toss them in. And then my bacon and egg, which I have in there. And I'm also bringing some bagged spinach because we like to make spinach chips sometimes. It worked, so I'm gonna do that today. Fridays are usually pretty slow, especially as like the weather gets nicer. It just gets slower and slower. I'm not really sure why. At every job I've ever had though, it's been like slow on Fridays. So yeah, I'm gonna bring some seasoning, and then we're gonna make some spinach chips, and maybe we'll make a little, we did a video the other day, I don't know if anybody saw it, on the Delta Labs USA Instagram, which you guys should totally be following. Because we post lots of like sales and stuff on there, and I run their Instagram, so it would be awesome if you guys would follow us. But we posted a video on banana boats and a quick little recipe to make those the other day, so check it out. It is like the most perfect weather right now. I've been out walking the dogs for about 20 minutes. I didn't bring my vlog camera, I'm just using my phone, but I'm actually talking to Jess via Facebook chat as I'm walking them, so I'm really not paying attention too much, and I didn't realize how long we've been walking. So Chance is like, look at Chance. Chance, how tired are you? Huh? Yeah, the tongue out of his mouth. I've been saying for years that I want to find like a pop-up or a blow-up water dish to bring on walks. I know it sounds like a lot, but I feel like for Chance it's important because he gets thirsty fast. And even though it's not hot yet, it's going to be soon. And we're going to be walking them 2-3 times a day, so it'll help. So if anybody knows, I've looked on Amazon, I'm an Amazon queen, and I haven't found it, but if you have any tips of where I can get one, please let me know, because I need one for my boys, especially my fat one. Another day with no dishwasher and no update on the dishwasher, which is just even more infuriating than you guys can even understand. And what else pisses me off? This person. When I got home, there were 2 of them here because nobody, like if you're new here, I guess you don't realize that this is tenant parking, so I'm over there. But I'm waiting for this person to show up because I'm going to say something to them. And I told my landlord I'm putting a cone there every day before I leave, but there should be a sign. I know it's not a huge deal, but right now, Like, I shouldn't be inconvenienced. I pay to live here, and we get 2 little spots, and I don't know. I'm just in a crappy mood, I guess, like, just from other things this whole week. And then that was, like, the icing on the cake. Like, dude, why do you think there's 2 spots? There's 2 people that live there. They probably have no idea, and I'm being such a brat. I don't feel like cooking because we have no dishwasher, and I didn't get paper plates or anything because it actually totally slipped my mind. So I'll have to do that tomorrow, and I don't know what the update is. Apparently my landlord was calling. I don't know. I have a feeling it's going to be over a week before we have it fixed, which is really not okay with me. Really not okay. Tonight I like felt like a mom almost, because the boys were like, even though they're obviously dogs and they're older, they were a little more work than usual. Like, we had our long walk, and then when I got home from work, there was pee in the house, which they don't usually do. And then Max got sick right after he ate his dinner, which happens sometimes, but not often. So it was just one of those nights. Oh, this person's car is still there. It's just one of those nights where, I don't know, it just felt like I had a kid. I'm gonna move my car to the spot where Eddie usually parks, and I'm hoping that this person is not there all weekend, because they have out-of-state plates, and some people do go out on their boats for the weekend and leave their cars down here. I'll be really pissed if that's the case, and I will leave a note on their windshield. I don't care. I'm that type of person. Went downstairs and moved my car, came back up, didn't see anybody, and then my mom actually just texted me and was like, oh, when did you get to move your car back? I was like, I just got to move mine, but the other car is still there. And I just like heard people down in the boatyard, because we have our windows open since it's nice enough to do that now. And I yelled out the window. It was like a kid my age and his mother. And I was like, excuse me? And the kid didn't even like see where it was coming from. It was like, yes. I was like, that's tenant parking, just so you know, for the future. And they were like, sorry. So Eddie and I are just gonna have to be like adamant about leaving a cone there whenever we leave the house, which is kind of annoying, but it's better than having to like find parking in our own driveway, technically. Also, I watched Black Box from last night. I really like that show. It's kind of cheesy and a little weird at times, but it's really interesting. I think because it just focuses on like neuroscience and like the brain, and I don't know, I guess I'm like more into it maybe than other people would be, just because my husband has epilepsy, and you know, it's interesting to see how the brain can do crazy things, even though it's a scripted drama show. Just, I don't know, I think that's where my interest in the show comes from. It's cheesy at some points. I don't know if I particularly love the lead role, her character or her as an actress, but it's only the 2nd episode, so you really got to give shows a few episodes before you make a judgment call on them. I'm also going to watch this week's Glee, because I haven't, and ice my knee because they are aching. It must be humid, because I just feel like humidity right now. Let's see. I just discovered this week. Did you know that if you hit this, it tells you like what's going on? I didn't know that. Maybe I'm like the last to know. Tends to happen to me. All right, kids, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm just gonna watch TV in bed and play on Instagram, as always. Pretty much my nightly routine. And then I have a workout in the morning, and tomorrow is Becky's birthday, so we will be celebrating that tomorrow night. This guy's whining in the corner, as always, because he wants to come into bed with mommy. You want to sleep with mommy? You can come into bed with mama? You can come into bed with me? Okay. We'll see you guys tomorrow.